Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Sagittarius, August 21, 2023. The heavens are embracing you tightly today. The moon ascend's power always gives us insight into the emotional atmosphere of the day. Today, as she enters Libra, there will be a collective focus and sensitivity around relationship and partnership issues. This is a great moment for teamwork, especially when it comes to your significant other and asking for their support in regards to helping you reach your career goals. After work, be sure to unplug and enjoy some time with your one and only. If single, schedule a FaceTime or Zoom date with someone who seems to possess romantic chemistry with you, especially if they, too, are ambitious. Everything will come together as intended. Worrying about finances can be a lot to handle, so you may feel like the trine between the Sun in Leo and the North Node in Aries could be a nice turnaround. The trine may help you feel more positive about your financial matters, especially if it concerns your livelihood and family. Since you may feel more confident about your financial opportunities, this could help you feel self-assured that everything will work out for you and your loved ones. Try not to stress about money during this transit. That the Sun is spending his last weekend in your financial sector at a friendly aspect to the North Node is just part of the reason why you are starting to look to the future with confidence. Knowing that Venus, the planet of money, is staying on and that the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment, is spending her first weekend here in 4 years, is giving you the confidence of knowing that you have the time and resources to turn a sense of what's possible into reality. You could be feeling social today, a positive shift from those days of contrariness you've been experiencing. Make sure that what you invite into your life is really what you want to keep. There is still the tendency to be extra sensitive, and big surprises are waiting around certain corners. Proceed with caution. Any unpredictability can be toned down by increasing your intake of iodine-rich foods, kelp and cucumber among them. Maybe tonight is the night to indulge in your favorite sushi. You are going through some turbulence in your numerological chart these days. It would be good for you to keep your equilibrium while getting rid of certain ways of behaving. Be open to new ways of looking at things. If you aren't, you could be overbearing today and provoke some tension in your family or with friends. To avoid any breakouts with those close to you, be conciliatory and everything will go for the best. Having the moon in your career sector over the weekend can work to your advantage, for away from the noise of the working week, this can make it easier to hear yourself think. While that would always be the case and this is an ordinary monthly visit, it is the timing that makes this a lot more significant. With Mars just over a week away from returning to fire up this professional year, the moon's last visit before the dwarf planet Ceres leaves is a chance to get a better read on her deep dive into professional needs and priorities. Especially when it comes to a sense of professional satisfaction and a sense of purpose. There are hints today of some busy times ahead, but at the same time, the moon's friendly aspect to planets in your romantic sector before leaving an adventurous part of your chart yesterday was also a taste of things to come. While both sides of life's fence are not only competing for your attention but are set to ramp up their efforts, the moon has chosen the perfect time to cross the lunar nodes and their policing of your work and life balance. Our eyes in the sky. Benefiting from the presence of the moon in your work sector throughout the weekend, you find yourself in a favorable position. Away from the hustle and bustle of the workweek, this time offers a conducive environment for tuning into your intuition, instincts, and creative imagination. This holds significance not only for your professional endeavors but also for your financial considerations. The timing is particularly opportune, as just before this new phase of your professional journey gains momentum, your income potential aligns with this intuitive energy. An air of optimism envelopes you, especially in social interactions where you exude relaxation and charm. These conditions prove ideal for nurturing existing friendships and forging new connections. Your adventurous spirit prompts you to venture out and engage with people. In a work context, your approach to meetings and discussions yields productive outcomes. Your social prowess shines when you engage with groups, allowing you to feel fully in your element. The celestial configurations are favorable towards you, favoring the continuation of this active approach. Your instinct for profitable business transactions is astute. Engaging in negotiations related to investments is marked by good faith and precision. By aiming realistically, you unlock a multitude of potential options. It's recommended not to neglect any outstanding financial matters, as indications suggest positive resolutions are likely. To summarize, the presence of the moon in your work sector over the weekend offers advantages, creating a conducive space to tap into intuition, instincts, and creative imagination. This influence has implications for both your professional and financial aspects, aligning well with the impending phase of your career. Your buoyant demeanor enhances social interactions, making this an opportune time for friendship building. Your readiness for adventure pushes you to connect with others. In both work and social contexts, your actions are well aligned with the celestial energies, leading to productive outcomes. This active phase receives celestial support, making it an opportune time for prudent business transactions and investment negotiations. Resolving any financial matters proactively is advisable, as favorable resolutions are on the horizon. With the moon's entry into Libra, an emphasis on resolution and sensitivity takes center stage. Your willingness to connect deeply with those in your inner circle becomes pronounced during this period. Demonstrating consideration and a compassionate nature can lay the foundation for unbreakable bonds. This transit also ushers in an aura of innovation, inspiring you to discover captivating and distinct ways to demonstrate your affection for your loved ones. Should you find yourself under pressure, it's advisable to step away from demanding activities. Additional pressure is unlikely to yield favorable outcomes. Instead, opt for a more measured approach to avoid exacerbating existing complexities. Practicing restraint, slowing down, and simplifying your life are strategies that can prove beneficial. Striving for humility in your personal relationships can yield positive results. Guard against a tendency to hold exclusively to your own viewpoints, while exhibiting minimal interest in others' perspectives. This disposition might lead others to perceive you as arrogant or complacent. A more inclusive approach is crucial. Actively listen to others' insights and lower the guard of self-assuredness. This not only fosters harmonious interactions but also promotes mutual understanding. In summary, as the moon graces Libra, a focus on resolution and sensitivity emerges. Engaging deeply with close associates, accompanied by compassion, nurtures lasting connections. Innovation becomes a hallmark, inspiring unique gestures for your loved ones. In moments of pressure, stepping back from strenuous activities is wise to avoid complicating matters. By exercising restraint and slowing down, you pave the way for a more manageable life. Embracing modesty within personal relationships is paramount, counteracting tendencies toward arrogance. Embrace a more inclusive attitude by acknowledging alternative viewpoints, fostering harmonious connections founded on mutual respect.